We have all been there. We've got that perfect prompt. We get that image that we really want to use, but the top or the bottom is cut off. How can we fix that? Let's head over to Canva and I'll show you a trick to do that. So for this tutorial, I've got 3 different images I created a while ago. And I'm going to start off with this image just because she has a weird foot here. And I'll show you how to get rid of that too. So I'm going to go over to edit. I'm going to go into magic grab first. So what I'm going to do is grab this foot. So I'm going to put on brush. There's an auto detect that's in beta at the moment. I'm going to put that on because it's going to help me out a little bit. And then I'm going to brush over this foot that does not belong, or either she's got some weird contortionist things going on with her. But we're going to get rid of that. So now that I see that that's all highlighted, I'm going to grab it. Some people like to use Magic Erase. I think Magic Grab does better for me, so I just use Magic Grab. And I'm going to pull it off the page, and now it's gone. Now I have more of a cleaner picture of her without the weird foot. What I want to do is expand this. So I want to go and put this. I don't want too much at the top for one reason. Sometimes the hair will go crazy. So I'm going to just put it somewhat close to the top because I'm not really worried too much about the bottom. So I'm going to go into edit. Make sure you have white space where you wanted to expand at. So say you didn't want to do, you wanted all this to expand up here. You go from the bottom and have the top expand. Or if you wanted the bottom done, you could go like this or the size. But I'm going to expand it all the way over. And if I need to crop it down to a different size later, I will. So now I'm going to go over here to the end. I'm going to go into Magic Studio. I'm going to take it all the way to the end and find the little ladybug. I'm going to press on that. Now I want to do the whole page. I want to fill this in. I want to be able to crop or do whatever I want to with it afterwards. So I'm going to go and do the whole page. And I'm going to push expand. Now, sometimes this doesn't work. Sometimes it'll get crazy, but most of the time it does work and it'll give you something to work with. So it'll take a few minutes. It's going to give you 4 generations. So I kind of like this here where it kind of looks like her legs are there, kind of crossed over. I have one where I like that even better, where it looks like got like one of those kind of dress things with the cute little leggings on. That one's cute, but it's got a weird leg here. And that one's here. But as you can see, the hair gets a little wally if you got it too close at the top. Kind of like those, they're kind of weird. But so far, I like this one the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push done. If you don't like the ones you get, you can always generate again to get 4 more images. So when I'm done, I can do this. Now it has this weird thing at the top. All I'm going to do is go over to, you can do Magic Grab or Magic Erase. I'll just do Grab because it's just what I like to use. I'm going to go Brush, and I'm going to grab this off. Grab. And then I'm going to pull that off, and there you go. Now, say I want to use her, I can go ahead and I can remove the background on her, and it's just her. And then if I need to, I can just crop her to kind of make her look more. And then I can do anything that I want to. Hair's fixed. She's got some legs. If I don't like the legs, I can just go like this. But now I have the top of her. So let's try another one. So I really like this one. It's cute, but her feet are missing and the top of her head's missing. So what I'm going to do is kind of fill this out to the edges here because I want to kind of fill that in. I want to try to get more of the top. Let's see if it goes really crazy on this. So I'm going to push edit. I'm going to go back into my Magic Studio and go down to Magic Expand. I'm going to do the whole page and I'm going to expand it. Now we're going to wait and see what Canva gives us for our full results and see if there's anything that we like. Now, hair usually is funny. Oh, the shoes, it's kind of crazy on this one. Let's see if we get anything better. The shoes aren't good, but the top is, except for that little piece right there. I don't like that. Oh, that's more realistic. Her shoes are kind of crazy, but hey, this is kind of like a fashion style, so we could rock with this one. I could rock with that one. And see, they put some kind of weird bow on the top of her head. I don't like that, so maybe we'll regenerate and see if we can find anything we like. See, her shoes are cut off, so they don't know that they're supposed to be tennis shoes, so it's kind of making this like weird boot thing. So with her, as I said, crazy with the hair. Kind of like that they're trying to turn it into like roses with some heels here. Some crazy looking boots. Hair's messy. Hair's messy. Okay. So with this one, like I said, you're gonna get crazy things. But I can use her for something. So say I just want to crop her shoes out, and then use her on something. Let's background and remove her, and then I could put her like on a notebook or something like that without her whole thing. Or if I just wanted to use like here and have her like looking up. So she's still usable, hair's fixed kind of deal. All right, let's try the third one and see what we get out of here. I like her. She's a little grumpy. The shoes should be able to pick up because we have more of a shoe here. So what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to go edit, Magic Studio, go to Magic Expand, and see what we get off of this one. So I want to do the whole page. I want to expand, and let's see what we get out of her. I like this one. I like this one. She's got a weird knot on this side for her hair. Don't like that one. This one is good and usable. Foot looks a little off here, but I don't think the foot was all that. Shoes are a little bit weird, but hand is a little bit off there. But the hand is a little bit weird in all of them. But if I had to choose one, I think I'm taking this one because the shoes to me look more realistic, and I would take that. Now I could keep it like it is. Anything odd, I could take it out with Magic Wrap, or I can use the background remover and use her as a solo project. So now I have her, and I could use her in any kind of background that I wanted to. And that's how easy that is. Like I said, it can be hit or miss. So just be prepared that not always it's going to do what you want it to do, especially if there's too much of a piece of it missing. And the hair can go crazy. So I'd like to put my images as close as I can to the top when I go and do the Magic Expand. That way it doesn't give it a lot of room for the hair to go like 10 feet in the air. If And like you saw from the beginning examples, that can be done. And that's how you do it. I'm Michelle. I thank you for stopping by. I love you guys. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.